Hi there, my darling Aquarians. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of July the 7th, 2025. So, my darling Aquarians, we're just going to jump right in and start off with an overarching energy using the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards here, and then we will finish off with angel answer cards. So, my darling Aquarians, I apologize if I sound a bit nasally. I have caught myself a bit of a snuffle. We are in the depths of winter here in Australia, and I've been able to push it off so far, but I must have been a bit run down last week, and yeah, now it's got me. So anyway, if I need to stop and sneeze or wake me nose, then that's why. Anyway, all right, my darling Aquarians, let's see what messages we have for you. Ooh, material and spiritual prosperity. Oh, I love this card. Material and spiritual prosperity. This is you having it all, my darling Aquarians. This is everything that you could want, both material and spiritual. Amazing. Let us consult the tarot and see what messages we've got coming in for you, my darling Aquarians. What does Aquarius need to know? Let's see. 7th of July. King of Wands. Yeah, bold assertive action. Trusting your intuition with the High Priestess. And love it, Queen of Cups. You got King of Wands and Queen of Cups. Love it, love it, love it. All right, my darling Aquarians, what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I will intuitively put the reading together. So you start off here with the King of Wands, and I feel as soon as I put that card down and you have this material and spiritual prosperity, I feel that this is you, my darling Aquarians, that you are embodying the energy of the King of Wands this week. You are taking bold, assertive action towards whatever goal, wish, or dream it is that you're wanting to bring in to the physical realm. Whatever material and spiritual prosperity you've been wanting to bring to yourself, to bring into your world, this is the week that you are going to take bold, assertive action, my darling Aquarians, and bring it to you. That's what I feel. Like I said, the King of Wands, he's bold, he's assertive, he sits on his throne, he takes action. He does not sit on the sidelines and watch. He is an action taker. He is a mover and a shaker, is what popped into my head. So I feel it's important for you this week to really take the horse by the reins and take control of which way you want your life to work out, my darling Aquarians. I feel that's very important for you, is to you be the driver of this horse, is that the word, the driver? You be the rider of this horse. You control which way this horse goes, my darling Aquarians. You need to be bold, be assertive, go for whatever it is that you've been wanting, because I feel you've got the green light the whole way here, my darling Aquarians, which is amazing. Sorry, I was still listening to what else was coming into my head here. Because then you've got the beautiful High Priestess card. Now, the High Priestess is a card of trusting your intuition, my darling Aquarians. It's also a card of, I feel, infinite possibilities. You can see here, she has no roof over her head. There is, nothing to hold her back. There is no limit on her, on what she can accomplish there with her life. So she is, the sky's the limit. Well, there is no, I shouldn't say that, because that's putting a limit on the sky. There is no limit. You have limitless potential, is what I feel this week, my darling Aquarians. So you need to trust, go within, trust your intuition, trust what your inner guidance is telling you to do, and that will propel you in the right direction, my darling Aquarians. I feel that so strongly for you. I feel that you are being divinely guided this week, and you're building up your material and spiritual prosperity. This is your spiritual prosperity right here. The King of Wands is your material prosperity. So I'm loving this for you. This is just, I love it when all the cards, really tell a story, and these cards are telling a beautiful story for you, my darling Aquarians. Because then you have the beautiful Queen of Cups. So I feel that you're amongst, taking bold, assertive action here. I feel that you're being encouraged to follow your heart, my darling Aquarians. The Queen of Cups follows her heart, and she follows her heart because she is emotionally stable. She feels that, she can conquer anything because she has her emotions stabilized. She doesn't fly off the handle. She doesn't, she anything that happens in her life, she does not waver from her path. Is what popped into my head. You can see here that she's very focused on this cup here, and I feel for you, focus will be important for you this week. To focus on following your heart, focus on taking action, my darling Aquarians. Focus on your material and spiritual prosperity. When you focus on something, the universe cannot help but bring it to you, my darling Aquarians, and that's what I feel is coming in for you this week. It's a very straightforward message, I feel. You're being encouraged. This is, like I said, this is your material prosperity, taking bold, assertive action, going for what you want, taking the horse by the reins, taking control of which way your destiny is going. Don't leave it to chance, my darling Aquarians. And this is your spiritual prosperity, listening to your intuition, trusting your higher self, trusting your inner ding, as Louise Hay used to say. And the Queen of Cups is you just putting it all together, following your heart and going in the direction of your focus, my darling Aquarians. This is a beautiful reading for you and very straightforward. Like I said, not really getting anything more off this. I think that it's a very straightforward message for you, my darling Aquarians. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. I'd love to know if this resonates with you, and what thoughts you have on this. If you're a reader yourself and you see something different here, chuck it in the comments. I don't mind at all. Let's start a dialogue about what's happening down here. If you feel I've missed something, let me know. All right, and please help my channel to thrive by subscribing. Costs nothing. You're not subscribed to anything. You just see my stuff in your feed. That's all. And it really does help my channel grow, my darling Aquarians. All right, let us see what final messages we've got for you. Abundance, yeah. Can't make this up. This is the universe saying, I meant what I said. Material and spiritual prosperity is coming in for you. Communicate clearly, they say. Yep, that is your Queen of Cups there. She's all about communicating clearly and knowing what she wants. She follows her heart. She says what she means, my darling Aquarians, but just remember to communicate that clearly. Big happy Jesus. I feel that this whole reading for you is phenomenal, my darling Aquarians. Within the next few months, they say, you've got everything is coming up, Aquarius, my darling Aquarians. This is a beautiful reading. So if you'd like to follow this up with a personal reading, the first link in the description will take you to my website. I think there's possibly more that we could, dig into here and, find out exactly what is that goal, wish or dream that you're going for. What do you need to focus on, my darling Aquarians? I'd love to be able to, connect with you further, help you, find a bit more clarity on that so you have pinpoint precision, my darling Aquarians. But this is amazing energies coming in for you this week, my darling Aquarians. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.